Hi everyone, this is Andrea from Telegraphy and Tarot. Thanks for coming to my channel. So today I'm going to do a quick read on what Spirit wants you to know right now. I pulled, again, it's always when I'm driving, I see a certain deck in my mind and I said, okay, Spirit, there'll be a message for someone in this deck. And it's from the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. Okay, by Kelly T. Smith, and that's who I'm pulling from today. I haven't used this in a while, so I love when Spirit gives me messages while I'm driving. So I have two piles here. You can pick a pile. This is 1 and 2, or actually switch them. This is 1, this is 2, okay? And pick a pile, and I'll see you at your pile. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Hi, pile 1. Your oracle card today is core values, and follow your heart and make your values a priority. So I'll read this to you at the end of your reading. I'm going to pull some tarot and see what messages come up for you. Okay, so I also have some, let's see what your message is today. Okay, Spirit, let's start with the mood. What is the mood of this core value message for my YouTube viewers today? I also did some channeled messages, a message for you from Spirit, and I will share that with you shortly, of what the message is. Okay, Spirit, 1 card, please. I'll pull a few, but this is for pile 1. What message do they need to know, Spirit? This is for pile 1. What message do they need to know? Thank you. Intuition. Okay, intuition is your first card. That's funny. Gloom. Just like flipped out. I don't know if you saw how heavy that card looked. Okay, shame and stress. So somebody's stressed out. All right, and it's saying about to follow your heart and make your values a priority, core values. Somebody's stressing you out. You have to listen to your values and trust your intuition. So we'll pull some. At the bottom of the deck is forgive. So let's see what the messages are today. I'm going to pull some of these Lilith and Design. Let's see these. I'm going to pull some of these first. This Oracle deck. Okay, Spirit, what does pile 1 need to know? Listen to your core values. Someone's very stressed out. Okay, so we have vanity and pride, ego, communication, Mercury messages, and travel. So there's some messages coming in. Okay, let's see what we got. Communication. At the bottom of the deck is the air card. It's an ace card for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius sign. It doesn't have to be, but I just saw that. Comfort zone, south node, clinging. Okay, maybe somebody's staying to what they're comfortable with. Okay, a comfort zone. And it could be stressing them out. Distance, retreat, or time out. Okay, it's pretty. And renewal, spark. So these are interesting. Okay. This could be regarding a love Venus offer. Could be talking about some love, and if so, I'll put some love cards out. Let's see what this message is first. This is for core values, pile 1. What do they need to know, Spirit? What is your message? first card is the Five of Swords. So this could be, there's some sort of conflict here. So Spirit's talking about a conflict. It could be internal conflict. Someone feeling defeated in some way that could be causing the gloom and the stress. Let's keep going and see. This could be, this is an emperor. This could be a father figure. This could be a plan, someone who's very strategic, someone who's very wise. This could be wise counsel. This could be an institution, and that did come up in my message, institution. So let's see what's going on here. Maybe there's some sort of conflict here. This could also be in love, because it's, again, with the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So maybe it's not an institution. It could be, maybe what your love for something. There's some conflict here, okay? Whether if this is a father figure or a father of your child here, there could be something going on with them here that you have to trust your intuition. Maybe this sounds like the other pile. Now, let me just see. Sorry. We have the Five of Cups, which is sadness, depression, looking back at the past, having some sort of regrets. We're going to get a little more, and then we'll do some clarifiers. Two of Swords could be having a difficult decision to make, finding some sort of blockage, not being aware of, either you could be ignoring the signs, like, you have a difficult decision to make, but you're not making it for whatever reason because it's difficult, or it could just be a block or something going on that you're not aware of. This is someone working on the independence with the Nine of Pentacles. You're working on your coins. You'd like to live luxuriously, and you want to do this independently on your own, okay? And you're working on your money. This is a really good card. And this is the dream. This is what you want. You want to be able to live luxuriously. Maybe right now money's tight. Maybe right now you're not feeling that way, okay? And this is why it's in a challenged position, because you want to have enough money to do the things that you want to do. Whether it's financially or even emotionally, you want to be able to do the things you want to do to fulfill your life, okay? And living luxuriously and whatever that means to you. But right now, there could be an issue with you feeling a lack in some part of your life here. That could be what the gloom is, okay? Maybe your intuition is telling you to do something, all right? But maybe there's something with communication that needs to be had here. Maybe you're involved with someone and you need, this is what the conflict is. Maybe you do need some distance or time out from someone to take care of you, okay? Renewing a spark in you, all right? So let's see what's going on. We're going to get a little more here. Seems to be a lack, and what here is that somebody wants to grow financially. They want to stand individually on their own, whether it's financially, emotionally, luxuriously, okay? There's something going on here. So let's see. Okay, so these came out together, which is interesting. Now, these could be people around you, all right? That could be causing you stress here. Or this could be the goal that you want in mind. Okay, I'm going to just repeat that. So there's an action you want to take for your own security and stability. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is very confident. The Queen of Wands stands up for herself. She's a go-getter, very confident, beautiful, inside and out, likes to she's very intuitive. And again, intuition's here. So there is maybe some idea or something that your gut is telling you to do, okay? And that's kind of what the message says. That you have maybe some really good ideas, or you have some creative idea that you want to go toward, for your money, for your security, for your stability. Maybe this is a boss and you want to give your ideas to the boss, or you want to become a boss here. And this is the drive. This is what you want, okay? And this is what you're going for. And I think they came out together, so I'm keeping them together. And it seems like that's what the goal is here. You wanting to be independent, and you may be having ideas here. You're looking back at the past, maybe you've been somewhere for a while, okay? Maybe you've been in this one institution for a while. You've been with this one boss or this one person. Okay, and there's conflict here. Maybe there was conflict in the past, and you know that there's some distance or time that you want. Maybe there's a communication that needs to be had, but there's ego in the way, or there's vanity and pride in the way here. Let's say you have all these creative ideas. You are very creative. You have very, this is like new ideas, having clarity. Maybe you're getting an idea of something you want to do for yourself, for your own stability and security, for your own something that you want to do, and you have all these ideas. This is success here with this. Okay, so this idea that you have would be really, um, you know, amazing. These are new beginnings. This is clarity. This is your creativity, opening up with creativity, and all these ideas that you have will be successful. All right. Whoa. Yes, an abundance, bringing you abundance. So this is what I'm seeing. Maybe there is someone around you. It could be a boss that you need to distance yourself from. Okay. So you can, because you have all these really great ideas for abundance. You have all these great ideas that you want to build, and something may be holding you back, whether it's a promise you made to someone, or some stress from the past could be causing you some issue here. I'm not quite sure what's holding you back. It just looks like, yeah, there's something that you're waiting for to end. Okay, with the 10 of Swords here, you're just waiting for this to end. There's something that's happening here that could be causing a little black cloud over you, causing you some stress. Okay. That will end because there's abundance from this creative idea that you have. Okay, but there might be a delay in this because of this conflict. So there's something holding you up here, and it's causing just a slight delay. All right, but here's the good news. Whatever that is, it's giving you, it won't be for long, because this Ace of Cups is new love coming in. This is new love. This is a new, it could be love for yourself. It could be finding a new love. This could be love for something, okay, a job or a career. So there is something, maybe this creative project, that you'll be putting your energy into. It's saying that there'll be something new here, and abundant, and full of life and love. So let's see, what is this? Now, the Emperor is a very wise counsel. This could be someone who's very mature and loyal, someone who's very strong. Okay, this Emperor. Sometimes it could mean a company, or like a large corporation, but it could also mean just someone who has a really good plan. Okay, so let's see that you're waiting for a plan. You're waiting for some stability here. This is loyalty, stability, and you're waiting for some investment to come through. Okay, so whether it's your creative ideas, whether it's, you're waiting for someone to come through with something that's promised. Again, this could be money, finances, or this is your hard-earned investment. Okay, whatever you invested your time in, whatever this is. Let's see a little more. You're waiting for your reward here. And I do believe, this is interesting. Spirit's saying you have to stand your ground to whatever this idea is, or whatever is going on here. Maybe you had a disagreement with someone. It could be, even if this isn't a love relationship, stay with your core values. There's a delay in some sort of growth. Okay, you want this growth. Maybe it's in the relationship. Right now, somebody doesn't feel strong independently. Okay, and they want to grow. Whether it's in the relationship, maybe someone's bringing you down. Whatever this is, it's saying to stand your ground. Okay, and defend yourself and your beliefs. Okay, and that would stand with this core values. All right. And it's saying follow your heart and make your values a priority. So you have to stand tall and defend your values, okay, whatever these are. And I believe that you're waiting for something to come through here, to take action. This is you finally waiting for your rewards, for the gain, okay? The Three of Wands has to do with an action, putting something into action, waiting for the right time to put something into action, like a decision has already been made. All right. And you have plans and you want to put these plans and do something with them. You're thinking toward the future. Okay. Enjoying, looking back and enjoying this person's like watching the ships come in. And one of the, it looks like to me the decision's already been made. This is the 3 of Wands. One of the decision has already been made what you want to do. Now you're just waiting for this result. So there's something else you're waiting on to put this plan into action. And that could be where this Emperor could stand for a plan, okay? Where that there was a plan that you have made and you're waiting for this reward, whatever this is. So at first it might have been like, there was a lot of controversy, maybe there's a lot of confusion here, and it delayed your plan, okay? But this is something that's renewing a spark in you, and it seems like you're trying to get back on track, okay? Now, there's something with the 5 of Cups. Now, whether there's depression going on or somebody's looking back at the past, okay? Let's see what this is. Okay, so with the 5 of Cups and the Knight of Swords, I have a feeling that this is talking about somebody's communication. Now, this did say Mercury, message, travel, communication card came out, and the ego, vanity, pride caused some stress. I have a feeling that the challenge here for you, but it's not even the challenge yet, somebody has some regrets about the way a message was communicated. Sometimes this Knight of Swords comes forward with very confrontational. Maybe sometimes the words are very confrontational. They could come across the wrong way. They come very quick and fast. Maybe you spoke before you thought, and somebody's going back thinking about what was said. Maybe they could have said things differently. And could be someone going back, maybe feeling a little shame, okay, for the way this message was conveyed. That's what I'm kind of sensing, that someone has some regrets about this message or the way the message was conveyed, okay? But I do see that there's victory here after a long battle. So whatever the message was, even though it might have been very strong, like the energy could have been very uh, confrontational. Maybe you had to be confrontational. Maybe the message had to be confrontational to get the point across, because there's victory and success here after a long battle. All right. So maybe there was a disagreement. Maybe there was some sort of fight and somebody had to be curt. Okay. They had to come straight out and it was successful because maybe they got the message. Okay. Let's see a little bit more what this Knight of Swords was. But someone's like going back at it and thinking, was I too harsh? Second guessing yourself maybe. Like the way the message was sent. Yeah. Okay. And this could be about some wealth, some abundance, some big payout that you're expecting. The Ace of Pentacles is an amazing card to have. It's talking about some amazing abundance that's coming your way. Okay. Maybe you just had to maybe you want to buy something large and you had to have a disagreement with someone. You had to put distance from someone. You had to do a timeout. Maybe this has to do with something you really want. This wealth could mean anything. Whatever this wealth means to you, it could be anything. It could be a house, could be a child, could be something you want to buy, something that you're going to receive, a big sum of money. It could be anything here. And whatever happened, okay, this is what I believe. Whatever happened here between you, okay, whatever was going on here, and there was maybe some words that were said with communication that may have been, maybe the ego got involved, or this has someone's pride got in the way. But whatever this message was, the way this message was brought up is going to bring abundance to you. Okay, so it might have been necessary to be in that way, so don't feel any shame. Yeah, I believe it was a disagreement or an argument. Okay, so whatever happened, whatever argument you had, it's bringing amazing abundance. So it might have been necessary to this, they say the squeaky wheel. I just heard that, when the squeaky wheel, how does that saying go? Something with the squeaky wheel. People listen to louder, like maybe you were just so nice. You were just not, you had to speak up. All right. This is the communication. You had to speak up and stand your ground to this great idea that you have, or this great new project you want to do. Okay. Or maybe this is just you standing up for yourself to be independent, because maybe you didn't feel good, like independent on your own. Okay. And you had to stand up for yourself regarding this disagreement. Somebody was causing you stress. Okay. For whatever reason. So let's see what the the Nine of Pentacles, your independence, working on I think that's too many. Yeah, these are way too many. So I'm just going to put them back. There was a lot of cards there. Let's just see. Nine of Pentacles, please. Yeah. You want peace and harmony. So whether this is this is like celebrating, having a celebration, having peace and harmony. Sometimes this could represent a home, or just feeling like this is the 1111 card. Feeling celebratory. This could be ceremonies. But with the Nine of Pentacles, this is what you're missing. Somebody's causing you stress, okay? Something's causing you stress, and you are missing the peace. You're missing this. This is what you want. It's in a challenged position. Okay, you could be missing the peace and harmony. You could be missing the independence that you had. All right, and that's what make you feel successful, and getting the achievement, the reward that you deserve, the acknowledgement. Maybe someone's not acknowledging the hard work you've put in, or what you've invested in the relationship, or whatever this is. Okay. Yes. Somebody could have been, this could have been unbalanced. All right. With the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Maybe somebody, was giving more than the other. Sometimes this can mean like giving and taking equally, but I'm kind of sensing that there might have been someone feeling breadcrumb. That's why it's in a challenged position, because maybe somebody was giving more than the other, and someone had to stand up for themselves, and maybe they had to take a time out. They had to take a time out. Maybe they needed a little distance to think about things. Okay. Yes, because someone knows that there's a lack somewhere. Now, where the lack is, only you would know that. This is not a private reading, but there was some lack. Is this in a relationship? Okay, you feeling something's missing in the relationship and you need more independence. You're feeling maybe they're too clingy. Okay, comfort zone clinging, maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe, let's see. There is some action here that you want to take for your finances, for your security and stability. If it's not finances, it's your emotional security. Yes, for happiness. Maybe this is a child. Okay, sometimes the sun could represent children, but there's some sort of action that you want to take. Okay, that brings abundance to you, that brings this wealth. All right. And whatever action you decide to do, yes, you may have to, like I said, this is the Queen of Swords. She speaks her mind. She speaks the truth. It's sometimes straight. She stands for justice, stands for what's right. Sometimes she could come across very curt, and she'll tell you things like it is. It's very possible that someone had to stand their ground and was a little harsh with the words. You know what? They needed it. So don't feel bad of the way these words came across. If it was you speaking the words and saying, you had to take an action, whatever this is, you did it because you had to. Okay? That's what I'm sensing. So I do believe that something happened if this is a disagreement that you had with someone, a lover, possibly your partner, or at work here. Someone's sensing a lack. Someone feels abandoned. And this could be life-changing. Whatever discussion was here, maybe the way they behaved after this discussion, after this disagreement, really made you see things from a different perspective. And it made you realize that maybe you'd be better off on your own. Okay. Or maybe you're doing things on your own, and whatever happened here made you open your eyes here. This disagreement, you're seeing there's a lack somewhere. Okay. And it could be changing your perspective. It could be making you want something better. It could be making you say, I want to do better. I deserve better. Okay. And I think that's kind of what the message was saying here. Yeah, it does say that. Okay. I'll read this to you in a minute. So that's what it's saying. So there is new beginnings for you with this Ace of Swords, and you're taking control. Whatever this creative project you have, or this creative idea, or whatever you've decided to do, okay, whatever this is for new beginnings, maybe you have to cut something out to start something over. You have to stand up and protect. This is clarity and truth. You might now have a realization after this disagreement of what you want to do, and you'll have all the resources, all the things. This magician has all the tools on the table that they have readily available at their hand. They have all the resources. You're very skilled. This is a skilled magician. You have all the skills and the talent to make this happen with this creative project, okay? With this creative idea that you have. And you'll bring a balance to you. And this is what was missing. You were feeling that there was not a balance. Okay, so there'll be something that brings you a balance. It's saying to trust your intuition. The intuition card came out again too here. So it's saying if you're feeling gloomy, it's because maybe Spirit's nudging you to follow this creative project that you have, and that to have trust. Okay. Yes, it's saying, yes, it's very true that money may be tight a little bit. It's very true that may take a little while, or you feel, the lack in something. Okay. But it's saying to be patient. There's healing. You're being divinely guided. It may take a little while to make this creative project grow. Okay. So it's saying, maybe it'll be a little tight. Maybe some of the ideas you have to hold on to for a little bit. There's some little patience that's needed. Okay. And this abundance with the mother. Wow. Wow. Okay, everyone. Whatever's going on here with you with this, okay, so this is divinely guided. If you're feeling that there is something missing in your life with the Ace of Swords here, you want to start new beginnings. Maybe you're going to decide to do something on your own here. It's saying that don't give up on this dream. Okay. So this is like the Temperance card is bringing a balance to your life, and there's something that wasn't balanced, and it will bring a balance to you. To don't give up on that dream or that idea that you have, because look at this abundance. I mean, you can't make this up. Look what this is here. Wow. The abundance, the Empress card, the abundance, the Ace of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. This is how emotionally fulfilled you'll feel. Okay, so whatever this is, if this is you finding your self-love, how happy you'll feel, okay? Because right now, obviously, there's something stressing you out, and there's something that's not sitting right with you. There might have been a disagreement, and it opened your eyes to something else. Maybe it's saying it's time for you. Maybe somebody was selfish, okay, and weren't giving you what you deserved. And now it's time you take the action to do something for yourself that's going to make you truly happy, for your own security, your stability, something that's going to, have confidence in yourself about. And then look at the abundance when you follow this idea that you have, or you follow this, whatever this creative thing that brought you this new beginning, okay? I think this disagreement that you had with someone, whether it was a work employee or a boss or a lover, whatever this was, opened your eyes to say, I deserve better. And boy, do you, because look at this. I mean, these are amazing. How happy you will be. So I'm just going to say that those are amazing cards. It could be new love. It could be your self-love. It could be, those are amazing. And again, and the Queen of, these are just, it's emotional, very emotional and happy. Okay. Again, the Queen of Cups could be self-love, but she could also be someone who's very in love. Okay. And these are just beautiful. So I'm going to read to you what my messages were, okay, when I channeled this card. And then I'll read you the definition of the card. So it said, I heard institution, but sometimes when I'm hearing a message, it could be intuition. They sound very similar. So I'm going to just leave it at that because I'm not quite sure. So maybe for some people, it could be someone's institution, okay? Maybe someone's employment, because it did kind of fit, all right? Otherwise, it could be institution. I'm sorry, intuition that I was hearing. Okay, sometimes spirit makes me hear something. It's it's like that phone game. They sound the same, so I just put that out there. So I heard it says your true happiness lies within you. What's your gut telling you or nudging you to do? I also heard believe in your dreams and you can make them a reality. Again, obviously, whatever this dream is of yours, maybe this creative idea, maybe it's both. Leaving a relationship and going towards something you want to do creatively to bring you money and abundance, so and happiness too. Okay, it says don't settle for anything less. You deserve it all, and it says to have faith. Okay, so that was your channeled message, and I'm going to read to you. This is number 15, core values. Let's see what Spirit says. There's a cat eating food, so if you hear that, that's Van Gogh. Okay, so let's read this. It says, if you are not making your values a priority, you may feel an ache or a pain in your heart, a somber and a sad mood, like something is missing. Exactly what we said. And you may not be sure what is causing it or what is missing. Your heart is trying to share a message with you, and it is time for you to listen. Pay attention to every feeling that you have and every sadness that you feel. There is wisdom behind this pain. It is guiding you to ask some important questions. What is it that I truly need? What do I really want? Am I ever going to be happy? Whenever you choose to follow your heart, an abundance of joy and love will radiate from you. And whenever you choose not to, you will feel as if joy and happiness are just outside of your reach. The core values card comes to you today to tell you that something may be missing from your life. Are you working too much? Are you stuck in a relationship that makes you feel alone? Does your job leave you feeling stressed, overworked, and underpaid? Take some time out to feel what you are avoiding and allow yourself to express your needs and desires. If you continue to suppress these feelings and emotions, the pain will get louder and louder, eventually becoming unbearable. Fortunately, the arrival of this card is a sign that things are getting ready to shift for you. Once you decide to trust and follow your heart. That is a beautiful message, pile one. I believe some of this may be relating to our relationship and some of this may be relating to work. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates. So for those who are in for a love read, I'm just going to give a few messages, okay? I just want to see. So if this is for the love read, what message do you have for my pile one? What message do they need to know? What is being said? What would their person say? Quality time. I definitely want to spend more time with you. Maybe the issue was that they weren't spending enough time with you. That could be something that's missing. Secret. There are so many feelings I want to share with you, but I'm shy about opening up. Secret. That's too many. I really wish you would give me some space, boundaries. And that's what I think is happening here with this distance. Somebody has distance. So one of you want boundaries and laughter. You really know how to make me laugh. Laughter. Okay, I don't know how much those resonate or not. And at the bottom of the deck, if you ask me, I will say yes. Okay. So that's it, pile one. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you liked your reading. Please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel. And I'll see you again. Until next time. Hi, pile two. So your card today is, your oracle card, is power struggle. You may be involved in a power struggle between two or more people. So I'll read this to you at the end to see how it pertains to your reading. Okay. And we're going to do a mood first. What is the mood? This is a message for whatever you need to hear today. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Okay, this is power struggle. This is for my pile two. And also, just so you know, that I did some channeled messages for you as well on this pile. So on this card. So we'll see what your messages are, and I'll read that to you in a little bit, okay? I feel like you're dealing with someone who's very stubborn. Shame. Now this card came out in the other pile. You might want to watch pile one. I know I say this every time. Sometimes I think these piles are connecting or a continuation, okay? Worn out. Somebody's worn out. Okay, so shame and worn out. That's too many. I'm going to put them back. There's a little too many, so let's just see. Spirit could give us one. Slow down. Gratitude and self-confidence. Okay, these sound like good energy here, although somebody's worn out and tired. But someone's grateful and has self-confidence because there's change, okay? There's some change coming around. So let's see what we could get a little more here. I'm going to pull some of these. Now, it's funny. I was trying to pull a love read here, but well, I don't think these are love reads. Let's see. We're going to try and see what this is. I mean, the first pile could have been a love read. I think it was. But let's see what this one is. Okay, Spirit, what does pile two need to know about this message, about a power struggle? Action, courage, Jupiter, beginnings. Okay, so somebody is going to take some action here. I don't know if I should pull these here to the left. Let's just see what we do this. Pull some more cards here. Can you see them? Okay. So this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It doesn't have to be, but I just wanted to put that out there. It's an earth sign. These are too many, so again, I'm putting them back. This is for pile two, Spirit. Healing, inner child. Okay, so that's interesting. Whoa. Okay, this is interesting. Deception and temptation when flying out on the floor. I had to go pick it up, so we're keeping that one. Self-worth, expectations. Now, I'm going to say it again. I have a feeling that this pile is relating to pile number one. So you might want to watch both piles. I know I say that every video, but I really do think these are connected. There's some secret here or something happening here. Someone's deception, okay, with someone's just exhausted about, okay? So there's some sort of deception, and this could be a power struggle. You may be involved in a power struggle between two or more people. So there might be some deception here, something not good. So we're going to see what we can find out. Okay, Spirit. What is the message for pile 2, please? Okay, this could be like a triangle situation. Oh, well, it did say 2 or 3 people. Okay, let's see. All right, pile 2. This has to do with childhood memories. Again, we're talking about inner child and healing. This could be with someone you know from the past, memories of the past, nostalgia. Let's see what we get a little more. It's not going to give us that much, so let's see a little bit. Someone who has childlike, it could represent children too, or it could just represent innocence. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Okay. We have the world card. Okay. So this is blessings from the universe. This could be someone traveling. This could be, this is a really good card. Could be the ending of a life cycle. All right. Let's get a little more. Having patience and balance. So, healing. Somebody's healing from something from childhood that ended something, and we're getting healing inner child. Okay. So, wow, guys, we have at the bottom of the deck is the lover. So someone you love very much. I'm going to cover the bodies for YouTube. But this is the lover's card. Okay, so this could be someone you love. It could be a child, one of your children or a child. It could be a lover. All right. Let's see. And at the bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune, which is also representing the change card that we had. So let's say this is interesting. Let's see if we could get a little more. We're talking about either someone's child or memories of the past or someone you've known for a long time, that there was some healing that's done from the past. Okay. This is the King of Wands. I'm going to go a little further and see what this is. This could be a person or an action. Okay. We have the Knight of Wands. This is a fire energy. Okay. The Knight of Wands has to do with so the Knight of Wands, could be a certain kind of energy where they have a lot of passion for something, something that you're passionate about, that you want to, you want to go forward with confidence and passion. It could be creative projects, but it could be just someone feeling very energetic about a decision or an action that they want to do. Okay. And I'm looking at what some of my messages were. Someone is very, very, very ambitious. Okay. That's the word. Someone wants to take an action and want to be ambitious. Okay. There's some big major payout here or big major wealth or goal that you want to achieve here. And this is a very good card with the ace is wealth, okay? Abundance, either a big purchase or a big goal that you want, or this is wealth, whatever wealth means to you. So let's just go a little bit more. Yes, for someone's happiness with the 10 of cups. It could be a relationship. So maybe someone, from the past, there was some healing that was done, or there was a life cycle, maybe a childhood lover or someone from the past that you had romantic feelings for. Um, it's very possible that that relationship, you had deep love for each other, but maybe just because it was old and young, a long time ago, maybe that cycle ended. It's possible. But it was you were thankful for this relationship. Okay. It's very possible. I'm just trying to figure out the scenarios here. And there's an action here that somebody wants to take for their happiness. Maybe you want to join back, or maybe you want to be as happy as you were with that person, or there's something that you're looking forward to that causes you happiness, something that you learned from the past. Maybe someone that you love, if it's your child, you want them to be, you blessed. You want them, you're trying to be patient with them, and you want them to have all these good things in life. Okay. And they could be very ambitious. And sometimes this Knight of Wands thinks very quickly. They don't really think about, they just go full speed ahead and not thinking about, that's why maybe Spirit's saying to slow down a little bit. Maybe someone's getting a little, they should slow down, and they're getting worn out, because they're not listening to them. Okay, maybe they just think real quick and they move real fast, and they're very action packed, and they're not thinking about, sometimes people need to slow down and think about the steps that you're going to make for these goals. Okay, but it seems like in the past, this king just, is very confident, and they just go for it, and maybe that's something. Okay. There is a Ten of Swords at the end of the deck. So something ended, something's ending here. So let's see what this is. Okay, with the Four of Pentacles, this has to do with holding back something. It could be money's tight. It could be emotions, someone holding on to emotions. Someone could be very greedy and selfish and not listening. Let's see what this could be. This could be bringing a balance to something, maybe, outweighing the pros and cons. This is finding a balance between something, pros and cons here. This could be signing contracts, working with others. With the Three of Pentacles, sometimes this is collaborating or working together. It could also be someone who's really working on a craft very meticulously. Okay, maybe there's a skill or craft that you're learning or working on, or focusing on something in particular. This person's like a master. They're working on their craft here, or their skill. Because somebody wants to do better here, and they want to have the confidence to do better. Maybe you're lacking self-confidence, because this card also came out with self-confidence. So this could be someone following a passionate message, or someone has a message that they receive, news that they receive about a passion they want to follow. I love how dressed up this Page of Wands is. Sometimes this could be someone who wants to level up. To me, this is my level up card. They're following a passion of theirs, and they want to level up. They want to improve something. Okay. They want to be successful. They want to get recognized. Maybe there's something legendary you want to leave behind. Okay. This is someone being, being recognized, reward, victory, success, receiving the acknowledgement you deserve. So what's the challenge here for this pile two? Somebody wants the recognition. Maybe there's someone at work here. Yeah, okay. So I'm getting the story now. So there's someone who has a lot of ambition here at work. I don't know what this past is about. Maybe you were at this place a very long time, if this is about work related or a relationship here. But if this is not relationship, and this power struggles at work, say, okay, and you want to improve your life in some way with work, you're mastering a skill, but you're still not getting recognized. They're still being greedy with the money. They're not paying the money, or somebody's, there's someone at work who's difficult, who's making it difficult for you. Okay. Maybe you always wanted to get recognized by this person. You wanted to get appreciated and you're not getting it. Okay. And you want to be happy. And you have all these ideas that you want it to go forward. But now you're lacking the self-confidence because maybe they didn't do the right thing. You're worn out. You're getting tired of trying to prove yourself. Okay. So the challenge right now is the Six of Swords. Someone's thinking of leaving the situation to get to calmer waters. Okay. They want to just be easier. They want it to be easier and more peaceful. Okay. But I do believe that there's someone here who may be deceptive. Okay. Now, whether this could be you staying in a situation, not standing up for yourself, staying in a situation because it's comfortable. All right. Or, you not fighting for what's right, or you staying, there's someone here that's maybe deceptive. All right. And that's why it's coming up as a challenge. All right. Let's see a little more. Yes, because there are new beginnings. You want something new. You want to have success in this new creative idea. Again, this is another wand that takes an action. You're not taking action on this, okay? Maybe you're thinking of leaving somewhere because you want new beginnings. You want new opportunities. This could be a new job. This could be a new relationship. This could be something new that you want, and you're not. This isn't a challenged position. You need to act like this king and take action, okay? There might be some worry about this. There might be some anxiety. Okay. Maybe you feel like we do have the deception card. Maybe you just don't realize your self worth. Okay. What you deserve, your expectations. Okay. Um, you need more self confidence. This could be you just feeling worry, or, it could just be worried or anxiety or some sadness here. Tell me what the challenge is for pile 2. What's the challenge? I think the challenge is you have this new idea and you're thinking of leaving because it's too stressful here. Like, you're worn out, you're tired. You want to slow down. Maybe you want to retire. Maybe there's something you want to do here that you're just thankful for the experience. You need more confidence to just leave. Maybe you're at the point where you do have the self-confidence to leave now and follow this passion, this passionate idea, this passionate new beginning that you want in life. Yes. Yes. Okay. It's very possible. Wow. The bottom of the deck is it's not even the bottom. It flipped over. Is the Four of Swords. You may want to take a vacation. You may want to retire. You may want to take a break. Maybe you're thinking of leaving a situation because you want to slow down. Maybe it's time, you're ready to, you're ready to leave. You're really considering leaving a situation. And it's saying that it's time to celebrate. You're ready to have fun. You're ready to do social. Maybe you want to have more time socializing, or you want, it's time to celebrate. You want to take things slow because you may be tired. You've been working really hard. All right. And this is saying, with the Hermit here, maybe you don't have time to have fun with friends, or maybe you're not having time to do these things, okay, that you want to do socially, or just enjoying life. These people are enjoying life. They're having fun. Although there's 3, and this is saying that the people could be, like there could be, you may be involved in a power struggle with 2 or more people. Maybe this is just they're very tight in their social network and you could be feeling alienated from it. It could be anything here. Someone needs a break from it. Someone's getting tired of it. You're worn out, and you're ready for a break here. And this is someone who starts new beginnings with this. They take a chance, they take a risk, and they go on a new adventure. And it's very possible that this is what you're planning, okay? Maybe you're ready to have fun now. There is a wounded warrior here. Maybe you just had enough. This is someone who's, ready to just come out. They don't want to fight anymore. They just want to come out from these walls. You had to protect yourself all this time. And, this is someone who's like a wounded warrior. They've been through a lot and they had walls built up to protect themselves. But maybe it's time. You just don't want to fight anymore. Okay. Maybe you just don't want to keep the fight anymore. You're ready to just slow down. You're worn out. Okay, so tell me about future for pile 2. This is the Magician. You are very skilled at what you do. You're a master at your craft. You're a manifester. You are very powerful. This is someone who's very powerful, whether you do psychic work or this is just someone who's very skilled in their field, okay? And they have all the resources that they need that are available to them. That's what the Magician does, okay? There's heartbreak here. There's some separation. There's some heartbreak. There's a breakup. Maybe, you're going to take the initiative here. And if this is a relationship, as someone you loved from the past, and even though they're doing all this action, all these actions here, to be happy, with this passion, they're trying all that. Maybe the energy of the passion's so good, but there's still some deception here. Maybe this deception is yourself. Maybe you're not completely happy. You want a new beginning. All right. Maybe this is saying these 3 people are still holding back. They're not letting you grow. They're not growing, or the relationship's not growing to that effect. If this is relationship wise, and somebody feels like they're ready to move on. They want to take a break. Maybe there's a temporary separation and they're enjoying their life here. And there's a hermit. Maybe someone's ghosting the other, or they're just really, as they're taking this time out, maybe you had a thing and you went out with the girls, or you went out with the guys and you went somewhere to take a break during this slight separation. It's very possible that that you had a lot of time to think about what you want. As the hermit has time to think about what they want, and it's very possible that you decide to take an adventure, to that you want to do new things, experience new things, or take a chance with something. Okay, so here's the manifester. Maybe somebody's controlling it, making it happen, doing what they need to do. Maybe you have to break someone's heart to do this for yourself. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Hmm. Interesting. Let's just see. All right, boys, just 1 second. Yeah, somebody's manifesting their true love here with this King of Cups. This is the King of Cups. This is someone who's loyal. This is someone who wears their heart on their sleeve. They love very loyal partner. Okay, they express their emotions. I just think that someone's going to break someone's heart here. It's very possible that someone may break someone's heart, or they may tell them, you know, they may have to do this. And sometimes, and this may be, again, back to pile 1, this power struggle, even though you love someone, they could be manipulating you in a way. The Magician sometimes could mean manipulating somebody, and this could happen very quickly. There may be a confrontation. There may be something that happens very quickly. All right. And that's interesting too. That will bring some success, reward, getting recognized. Okay, so let's see what this is. Someone's very, very stubborn. This is another person, another court card that comes into the situation. So it's very possible that could be 2 people here. One person's very strong in authority who could bring you the wealth that you want, or the abundance that you want, or they're offering you abundance here, or some sort of wealth here. Maybe it's saying this person has to be very stubborn. They have to be strong. They have to be a leader. This is an entrepreneur here. All right. It's very possible that one person's, this could be a power struggle between 2 where one's manipulating, even though they love you. There's some confrontation that happens, and, someone has to stand up for themselves. Someone has to take the lead. Someone has to make the decision. Okay. Someone may be very cold and have a strong ego here, which I do highly recommend you listen to pile 1, okay? Tell me about this. This could be someone in power, someone in authority. Yeah, someone takes the lead and walks away. Maybe one of these power people will just get up and leave for whatever reason. Okay. Maybe something happens very quickly that someone just gets up and leaves, or this could be you getting up and leaving, deciding to take the initiative to take the lead and leave something behind and walk away. Okay. Someone's going to walk away here. You may feel like you're abandoning someone. You may feel, or they may accuse you of abandoning someone, or this is someone, you may have to do that. Okay. Maybe someone's abandoning you, but this is what I'm seeing. All right. There's someone can feel like they're being abandoned. This is going to end a situation. So like I said, if you feel worn out, maybe if someone's being deceptive, okay, and you've been keeping a lie, maybe some action or beginning, or someone's doing this to you and someone has to walk away. Maybe they're going to finally come out and do it because someone has a confrontation. Someone has to say, listen, yeah, there's some sort of confrontation here or argument. There is something that's going on here. And this is, someone feels like they just can't do it anymore and they just walk away. This is someone who wants to win at all costs. There is a conflict. It happens with the conflict at the end. This power struggle is going to end with somebody walking away. And this could be either someone has a difficult decision to make, whether this is you, or you just have to sit around and watch this happen. Okay, because there is deception. Okay, but somebody is walking away from a situation, and this also is that someone is either has a tough decision to make, or they're just putting a block on it. They know it's a tough decision. um, it could also be that something that's happening beyond your control. It's nothing you can do about it. You just have to sit there and watch. It may be bad. Like I said, there's some deception, bad luck, something toxic that was around. And obviously it's toxic because, there's someone's worn out. There's shame here. Maybe somebody did something that's shameful. Okay, maybe they did something shameful to you. Regardless of whatever happened here, there's abundance. There's the sun. This is light. This could mean a child. This could mean happiness, true happiness. So, it just seems like whatever happens here that can cause confusion and stress or whatever this is, because there was like someone saying this, slow down. Um, what it's saying is that even though there's confusion and there's a lot, you're going to have opportunities. I think that whatever happens here, whatever this madness is with the arguing and the someone leaving and someone being very cold and icy, whether you leave them or they leave you, it's a blessing. It's going to be a blessing. Okay. That's what I think. There'll be a blessing. There's a power struggle here and someone is going to leave. If they leave you, it's a blessing. If you leave them, it's still, you're going to be blessed. Yes, it's going to give you the wealth that you want. This is someone who's very generous. This is someone who's very confident. This one who stands independently. You don't really need them. Okay, you'll be able to grow. Yes, you're going to grow with abundance. Again, this could be a mother. You can do this on your own. If this is a mother, woman wants to be having children on her own, this could be, a fight that you win. All right, this could be abundance, growth. It doesn't have to be a child. It could just be how you grow abundantly with this new idea, or with this new, like, again, somebody leaving for this new creative passion. This new could be a new relationship. Someone winds up with major abundance here. Okay, and strong and confident. Yes, finally getting the justice you deserve. This is the justice card, a decision made that now it's finally, the scales are in your favor. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Stand your ground. Don't let it go. All right, because you deserve fairness. Okay, that's what this is saying. So I'm going to read to you what my channeling messages were. And the first one said there's a lot of vibrant energy. And to me, vibrant energy is this fire energy, like I explained. It's very passionate. So there's a lot of vibrant energy. It says there's plenty of ideas that are being pushed aside. So maybe someone has all these creative ideas, and that's why someone's like ignoring you, or they're pushing aside your ideas, or they're not respecting your they're not respecting you in any way. I'm hearing the word ignorance. Okay, someone's ignorant. Okay, so I have two cats eating their food. They're going to be crunching for a minute. So I'm going to get back to it. So I heard ignorance, the word ignorance. I heard closed minded. So somebody, you can't change their mind. If you're arguing with someone, their mind is closed. You cannot change them. You won't change their mind. Okay. Maybe they have a lot of inner healing that they have to do. Maybe that's what it was talking about. Someone from the past, you had a lot of history, but they're still healing. It's saying have patience with results. Okay. So if you're waiting for a result, it's saying to have patience. When I said at the end here, whatever, maybe they leave you or you leave them, or maybe someone just walks away. It's saying that you didn't have to do anything. This is beyond your control. There's nothing you can do to change it. The abundance will come to you, whether it's them leaving you. You don't have to do anything. Okay. So have patience with results. There's a reason for the delay, and divine time is at hand. So I do believe that that's true. Divine timing is at hand here. Okay. It says there may be something better, a better opportunity that hasn't showed itself yet. Okay. It says, have faith that it will. Have faith that it will when the time is right. You don't need the answers right now. Be patient. That's what it says. So, okay, so I'm going to say if there's a power struggle and someone keeps fighting with you and it's saying for you to slow down, the answer here is that I think whatever happens here, okay, that someone's going to either be manipulative, they may cause their own issues here, even though they come with love, or there might be like two people or three people here. There seem to be a lot of people cards. But this king is the main thing. This person, whoever this is, whether this is you taking the lead for yourself and leaving the situation, and ending it, okay, with this battle. There might be a battle here, a discussion, or a disagreement, or an argument, or it's them doing this to you, because sometimes this King of Swords is very, stubborn. And that's what it's saying, that someone's very ignorant. They're closed-minded. They have so it's telling you to be patient, because whatever their attitude is, it's going to pan out by itself, because it's saying you don't need to do anything. Look how bright you are. You know what I'm saying? When this person leaves, it's going to be a blessing. All right. And it's saying to stand your ground, not to let go, not to give up. Okay. To stand your ground because you deserve it. And I really think you should listen to part 1. Okay. So have faith that there's something better coming for you. So maybe if there was some creative project or something that you wanted to do here with passion, and you're waiting to level up and you're waiting to do better, it's saying maybe there's a delay in this dream, or this power struggle is happening because there's going to be something better for you. Okay, that's kind of what it's saying. Maybe there's something that's better. Your worth, your self-worth and expectations, dream high. Okay. And that's what I'm seeing. So I'm going to read this card for you. It's called Power Struggle. You may be involved in a power struggle between 2 or more people. And the card says, a power struggle happens when 2 people or a group of people are fighting against each other instead of working together. Each person has their own agenda or opinion in the situation, and they may not be willing to see each other as equals. In reality, no person is superior to another, regardless of their position, and each person has an equal right to have their needs met. Seek to understand the other person's point of view and let go of the need to be right. There are always 2 sides to every story. When we get caught up in our own story, it can be difficult to see the other side. Take a step back, breathe, and be willing to look at this from a space of love. If the other person still refuses to take into consideration your needs or your needs of the group, it does not mean that you have to let go of what is in your best interest or in the best interest of the group as a whole. You can always agree to disagree, but then move on. Whatever happens, refuse to contribute your energy to this power struggle any longer. Continuing as you have been is a waste of your precious time and energy. Pull out of this energetically toxic situation, then neutralize it with a refusal to give it any more of your attention, and at least for now. Wow. Okay, so maybe this isn't actually leaving permanently and ending it. Maybe just you backing away from the argument. And not fighting with this person. Let them just fight by themselves. And you not doing anything will bring the abundance you deserve and fairness. It'll just work and happen. So that's a great reading. I don't know if it's a love reading. It's not very specific. So I apologize to the people who are looking for love reads. But, this could go either way. So just try and see if it resonates. If not, let's just see if it is a love read. What would they say? Okay, let's see. So it says, you're the person I want to do life with, my person. Let's see if this is a love read. What would they say? What are we waiting for? Let's do this. Somebody's ready. I really value your opinion and the unique perspective that you have to offer. Respect. Yes, this is about respect. This is very interesting. Someone's not being respected. Unaware. I've been showing my lack of interest, but you've been ignoring all the signals. Unaware. Wow. Okay, everyone. I'm not sure. And then letting go at the bottom. It says, right now, the most loving thing you can do is let me go. Letting go. Okay. So whether this is love or not, I believe whatever happens here, whatever this disagreement is, this person has ignorance. They're closed-minded. And it says, have patience because the results will happen on their own. And there's a reason that this is happening. There's a reason. Something's going to open your eyes to new beginnings here. There's some passion here. You're going to take a break maybe. And then there'll be... there may be something better for you, a better opportunity. Look at all this growth that happens for you. Okay. And it just hasn't showed itself to you yet, but it will. And it says, have faith that it will. And when this timing is right, Spirit's going to provide. Okay. And it's, you don't need to have all the answers right now. So to be patient. So that's what I think Spirit's telling you, is to be patient and not to do anything right now. This will all work out. For whatever happens, there'll be blessings for you, okay, with this abundance at the end. Wow, these are great. Okay, Pile 2, thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel, and I really, truly appreciate you. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again. Until next time.